What's up, guys? Why didn't I post on I swear, man. If it ain't Stream Elements, it's a video game. If it ain't a video game, it's Stream Elements. And if it ain't those two, then it's something. It's always something. They just go and did something talking about it's like didn't post on Twitter. And I'm like, bro, you post on Twitter every other day. Why is it like days where stuff be wanting to work properly and then there's days when stuff don't be wanting to work properly? It's like, come on, bro. Quit being weird. It's like you acting normal any other day of the week. Act normal today. That's it. That's all you gotta do. None of that extra stuff. WARFRAME. It's like there's just things that be wanting to cause an inconvenience, and it's like, bro, ain't nobody asked for that. Play WARFRAME on my Xbox. I forget that this game, it takes a little bit longer to start up on Xbox. PC, it's like this game would have been done started up. And it would have updated like, on Steam rather than doing this like weird in-game update. Is that me?
Ordis is pleased to see you.
When did I? Huh, okay. I don't remember. Alright. I thought I had, yeah, let's switch to that. Make a whole song in here. That's crazy. I should do that one day. Oh, this is where I have the arc wings because I was like, I thought I remember I had it somewhere. Not enough components. Ready to build? Dang, only a sword? That's crazy. I feel like I need to... No. I can't remember if it was... Yeah, I wanted to do a game by myself. I guess I should have paid attention to that. Sorry to those individuals. to say. I was like, bro, where's the defense missions at?
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Many things have been taken from us, it's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
I like how when I started playing this game, like I found it easier to play on, I found it easier to play with a controller. Now it's the other way around where I'm like, I find it easier to play with a mouse and keyboard. Dang. When did I get these? What's up, McBoofer? How's the day treating you? I gotta figure out what that thing does. They're going good as good as they can be considering I cut myself. Dang, what happened? Well, I mean, if you feel comfortable talking about it, it's up to you. But you know, just asking, you know, just to overall see what went down. Switch to the PC version. I'm like, controller is just so weird. Once when you master mouse and keyboard, then it's like, bruh, I feel like you should start off with a controller and then you work your way up to a mouse and keyboard. But yeah, that I gotta work up to that, because that was tough. I'm trying to figure out them two guns that I had though. Bro, why is this so hot? Comfortable with it. It just sucks how it went down. I mean, hey, you know, sometimes you have to. Like, I know that there's people out there where it's like, yeah, they cut off their sibling for some reason. There was one of my friends I used to work with where he said he hadn't talked to his brother in years. Then it's like, you know, there's just other people I know where it's like they've done the same thing. It's like if it's toxic, then yeah, you know, it's best to like focus on your health, like, versus trying to focus on, like, you know, keeping something together that wasn't even together in the first place. That's why it's like, I think, like, depending on, I don't know what it is about, but I'm just going to assume that, you know, I assume that your sister must have said something to get you to this point. And, yeah, you know, it's one of those things where people need to, like, respect people's boundaries when it comes to certain conversations. That's one thing that I've learned, you know, with my sister is, like, you know, there's just things that you just don't talk on. But that's just how I am with everybody. I'm like, I'm you know, there's just certain things that you just don't talk on. The sooner we can get our people out of there and throw away the muck and key. That's actually what I wanted to do in this game. Do stuff with these mods. So let me make sure, because I think that's why they kept having the same mods appearing over and over again, because it was mods that I like kept getting. Now wait a second, what was this one weapon? think I... There it goes. Dang. What about the blueprints? Oh, I can definitely, yeah. So, Neuritis. Okay, I just want to see how I can get the Neuritis, but I guess not. You know, like, pretty much you just gonna have to play the game and figure it out yourself. Cool, got it. Huh, okay. But yeah, definitely, you know, let that stuff out. Don't keep it bottled up. If you need somebody to talk to, it's like, I am available. Dang, that means I'm gonna be losing a lot of points. Dang, it's like, how I get all these mods, bro? Sell mods for credit. I should. Dang, only 600 credits? That's not a lot. I like to party every now and then, so I gave her $60 for a dab pen and some drinks, but I don't know what she did with it. She either spent it or used it to gamble. But it had been 3 days since then, and my parents were already planning to kick her out because she said she was working. My mom called her work to leave a message, and she found out she worked one of those days in the 2 weeks she was gone, so I broke the news to her and mentioned the $60. Dang. Yeah, it's like, it's stuff like that. You know, you can't be out here doing whatever you want to do with other people's money. It's like, I don't care what you got going on. It's like, you need to, yeah, go to work and pay me. Stuff like that. Yeah, you can't let it slide. Got to talk on that. You know, it's like, can't blame nobody besides yourself when you put yourself in that situation. That's what I should be doing. I should be seeing like which mod is like the best mod in this game, rather than like. But I mean, I could get the mods back. That's doing too much. Trying to look through all these different mods. Dang, it's like I had 17 of those mods. She screenshot the message and sent it to my mom. My mom texted me asking if I was buying weed from her. So I said it was for tattoo ink and new needles for the tattoo gun. I expected her to have my back, but she told my mom I was lying. I cut her off and didn't care. Well, I mean, look, alright, I'm just going, if I was in a situation like that, that's something where I personally, I don't know. I guess like I would try doing it myself, but I don't know how old you are, and I don't feel like that your age should, overall be established. Like, keep that personal, but still, it's something where, I mean, I can't really, like I see like the whole thing of her owing you money, but it's like, yeah, I feel like stuff like that where, people getting kicked out and all that, I think like, honesty is like the best thing. But I mean, I don't know if it made you that upset, then yeah, cut her off for a reason. But dang, I ain't got enough.
must extract crucial surveillance data from nearby satellites. Protect them until I complete my task. Do not let the enemy destroy the satellite before I have what we need.
Shibuji bought the stuff for me, and I thought she would do it 3 days ago. And then she ain't bring. Yeah, I feel that, you know, like, I can't really tell people, like, you know, to stop smoking weed and all that stuff. Like, it's, you know, it's really up to anybody, like, whoever wants to smoke weed. But I mean, yeah, I get, like, you know, she usually would do it, but yeah, it's just something where I'm like, you know, like, I would, I guess, try to do it myself. But if you can't, then maybe that's a sign. Like, wait a little bit, and, you know, then get into it. Because it, you know, the situation could have been the other way around. Like, where your mom, 6 days sober, though. Yeah, it's like, you know, I'm not trying to sound like a dad, but, you know, at the same time, it's like, yeah, smoking weed, it ain't really all that. It's like, I think a lot of people, they can survive, like, without it, especially if it's just, you know, I get, like, medical reasons, but if not that, then yeah, it's like, you'll survive without it. But it, like, it could have been a situation where it's like the mom could have, like, kicked you out for smoking weed, so that's why it's like, you know, you doing it, you, like, do it when, I recommend doing it when you got your own place, so, you know, at least then you ain't got to worry about being kicked out. So she got kicked out. Hold on, cause let me look at this again. So she got kicked out because of the not working, or is she still living with you guys? Cause I'm trying to cut stuff. She lied where she was. So I'm confused. Like, so does your mom know that you smoke, or does she not?
This is it. Defend the satellite while I extract what we need. Me to be sober, so I get random drug tests. Okay, so it's like as long as she knows. But yeah, because I was about to say, I thought you were like saying how like you lied on her and she told the truth, and then she got, because then I was about to say, I'm like, hey, look, you know, not trying to tell you how to feel, but I was about to say, I'm like, nah, that's kind of messed up. I'm like, sister pays the consequence. That's what I was saying. I was like, you know, honesty goes a long way. Cause I'm like, as mad as I would be at my sister over some stuff, I don't think I'll put her in a situation where she'll get kicked out. Cause I'm like, that very well, my thing is this, that very well could have been me, and I wouldn't want her to do no stuff like that to me, so.
this satellite.
What's up, Treyway? That ain't no joke. Oh, and I forgot I was supposed to. Okay, so, alright, what's up, Treyway?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Dang, like, how long it takes to work on that? She says she don't snitch on your sibling, but then she goes and does that. I mean, that's what siblings do. I don't know how many times me and my sister will snitch on each other over petty stuff. Now we don't particularly care, but yeah, that's having a sibling. Yeah, I'm good, Treyway. But yeah, yeah, siblings are gonna snitch. Like, I've snitched on my sister, she snitched on me. But I have to say, like, yeah, now we're like in our adult years, we don't particularly care. Like I said, we'll snitch on each other over something that we can like laugh about. Is that it? But yeah, I'm like, me and my sister, I just, that was like all throughout our childhood. Yeah, Warframe is good. It's a defense mission.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, this feels so much better playing it with a mouse and keyboard. Should switch to a weapon I need to level up rather than... She used my trust and now she won't ignore it. I don't care if it was 60 or not. Like for her, and she usually does. Yeah, but that's something where it's like, you shouldn't be, both of you guys shouldn't be putting down on each other in the first place, where it's like one gotta lie for the other. like I said, it's like whatever it is, it's like, you know, you're gonna have to wait until you're at an age where it's like, you know, lying and having to like be all secretive about it, you know, it wouldn't overall matter. But yeah, that's just something that you guys shouldn't be putting on each other. It's like, because of reasons like this, you know, that's why you overall shouldn't do it. I know there's been times where I've expected my sister to do it, and she didn't. She didn't come through with no lies, so that's why I'm like, all right, well. I could think back when I was like younger and I asked my sister to do stuff like that, and she didn't, and so there was just overall a sign indication. I'm like, yeah, I can't put stuff like that on her. Overall, I wouldn't, you know, say that that should be like the reason. It's like you guys, like years done passed down the road, and then it's like, oh, that's why I'm not talking to my sister, because she didn't lie for me when it was like years ago. And I'm like, yeah, that's stuff, you know, eventually at some point, you know, just let it go, move on. Just know, like, you can't, like, just don't put no trust like that into her and stuff. To vape heavily, so I'm trying to fix that. Yeah, so it's like, you know, smoking where it leads you at some point. That's why I'm like, you know, if I can go my whole life without smoking, cool. It just seems like it always, like, some, you either paying too much or some drama comes with it. Yeah, like I said, it's like, you know, do that when you out on your own, so you don't have to worry about you know, relying on people. Using 6mg nicotine potion plant. 2 patches to get over with. I have no idea what any of that stuff means. I'm not a smoker, so I don't know. Somebody was like, oh, can you give me a 6 milligram nicotine pouch? I'm like, I don't even know where you go to Walmart for that. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm confused in the smoking world.
different weapon.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I should switch back to those. I'll switch to the metaled out boxing gloves. So glad when these summer months is over with, so the winter, fall, there's some cold months happen.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Vapes would 5%, and I would use it like person smoking 4 packs a day, so eat 2 pouches. Yeah, that's too much. That is way too much. Like 4 to 5 packs, I'm like, nah, bro. Give that up. That's a bad habit. I mean, I know it's gonna be hard, but at the same time, it's like, trust me, when you like 40-something years old and that stuff builds up, yeah, you're gonna have some like mad lung issues. Like a common cold to you is gonna feel like COVID 18, 19, 20. Yeah, you know, one day you'll look up and you look for a buzz. Really found this. Yeah, that's doing too much. That's just doing way too much. 4 or 5 packs a day. Like, and vape, yeah, that's just, you know, that. Again, not trying to sound like a dad, but you know, when they be doing them commercials, they be talking on that stuff, and it's like, I'm trying to think like 4 or 5 packs. That's a lot. That's what I'm like, you know, you'll probably at some point, you know, thank your sister for this. You know, it's like, it's crazy it had to go down like how it did, but
Yeah, you know, one day you'll thank her for it. Sure where she'll be because I'm worried she's on something harder than she's done before, and she's on the same side. Yeah, that's why, you know, like, instead of like cutting her off, like, you know, you guys should be like cleaning up together. You know, I feel like that's like, you'll thank her for the whole reason why you're upset, and then you know, she'll thank you for, you know, being supportive.
Reinforcements available.
So yeah, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like some crazy stuff gotta happen in order for the good to happen.
You will be rewarded for your bravery. This weapon because it takes too long to reload.
His arm is missing. I thought he was like holding on to something. Got some glossy ears. She doesn't want to stop, like she's actively pursuing what she does and doesn't seem like stopping before, but she goes back again to give up. Give her money only, buy her food. She's looking for money on the street. Something we can, there's always something you can do. That's just, you know, I'm not like, don't really know the family that well, but it's like, yeah, there's, you just can't give up on somebody, you know. It's like, it's everything is going to require a journey. It's like you know, you just gotta have like that time and dedication for it, and everybody has, especially for family. It's like, yeah, you're gonna have the time and dedication for it. It's just gonna seem like it's a lot, but everything is gonna be a lot. If you want something to, you know, overall get better or good or just in a better situation, it's like, yeah, it's gonna take time. But it's just, you know, you can't give up on it. It's like, not to sound dark, but it's like, I'd rather for me to go through 100 million journeys trying to get her to you know, overall get her better, rather than like, oh well, you know, let's start setting up funeral arrangements. And again, not trying to get dark, but that's usually how that goes. Or you just see them in such a tough spot that it brings you to tears. So yeah, it's stuff like that where it's like, you know, you just gotta go out and search. It's like, I'd rather hear, you know, you going out helping. Every day she doesn't call, I'm supposed to leave. You can't lose hope. Yeah, it's like, yeah, in situations like that, yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a lot, but yeah, you can't lose hope. Like, I'd rather hear you telling me that she's doing better than, you know, you telling me that she's like, you know, getting worse.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
This weapon is not good at all.
Which weapon is it? This? I wonder what randomized will look like. That actually doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. Life support on the way. Life support activated.
Dang, that's what he's capable of?
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support has been replenished. Life support incoming. Another life support capsule. Life support activated. Prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available. Life support has been replenished. The raid is off to a successful start. When you need it, extraction is ready.
I'm going to extract all day.
Get ready for a capsule. Additional life support has arrived.
Alright, let me go ahead and find somebody to raid. Bet we raid now 2 Gabs. Make sure if y'all haven't, go drop XO Gabs a follow. Show love, show support. Be greatly appreciated. And until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you everybody that stopped by today's stream. Stay tuned for the night stream, and peace.